Dr. Abraham Karickam is a former principal of Thoma College, Tiruvalla in Kerala. He holds PhDs in English and also in inter-religion studies. He is the coordinator for the United Religions Initiative, South India Sri Lanka Zone, and Secretary General of the United Religions Initiative, Asia region. Dr. Abraham has authored 15 books and edited a number of books as well as journals. He has been a fellow traveler of Taize Community, France from his students' days. He has been engaged in interfaith dialogues for more than the last 30 years.
I was a student at the Eastern Mennonite University in America. That was the first university in America founded by Mennonite community, a Christian community, which started the peace department for the first time. So I studied there in the Department of Peace Studies under John Paul Lederach. He is one of the great peace mediators in the world. Wrote many books on peace. So in Mennonite University, we have a peace study department, MA in Peace Studies, PhD in Peace Studies, then American College. Now so many American colleges are starting. Stanford University. The last conference I attended was in Stanford University before the COVID period. It was a peace conference. All the universities should initiate peace conferences, lecture series. I was so happy to know that this was the 26th year of this lecture series. A quarter of a century. What a great work. What else we need? Let us transform all our students and professors to be peace ambassadors. That is our big dream, to make 1 billion peace ambassadors in the world. And how we initiated this in Kerala, how it is spreading now in different parts of the world, and that is something. So I told you I am speaking here only of the initiatives, peace initiatives, which I know personally. Otherwise, speaking about some great ideas that is not, it will not be appealing to us. I know all these, what I am saying here. United Religions Initiative, Traveling Peace Academy, 1 billion Youth for Peace, I am involved in all this. That is why, how we can build up a culture of peace in different parts of the world. So in 1 year, we can create wonders. We can reach as many schools, as many children as possible. In one school, there were 2,500 students taking the peace pledge. We administer a pledge, and they recite the pledge, and they say they are peace ambassadors from that day onwards. So we give an idea, we implant an idea in the minds of the people. They are not destructive forces anymore. They are for peace. They live for peace. And in future, wherever they go in the world, they will have this idea at the heart of their hearts. They are for peace. This is what we can do. So we seek the help of all great institutions in the world, universities in the world. Let us make millions of peace ambassadors so that our earth will, all the humanity will live in peace. Next slide. Okay, so what are the other initiatives which promote a culture of peace in the world? We have the Parliament of the World's Religions. I was a speaker at the 7th Parliament of Religions in Toronto in Canada in 2018. We know how Swami Vivekananda was the speaker at the first Parliament of World's Religions in Chicago. That was accidental. The cosmic, there is a cosmic design, and the cosmic power knows how to steer the world ahead. Even if you make 100,000 nuclear weapons, I believe that the cosmic power will not allow this world to be destroyed by any of these bombs, So this first Parliament of the World's Religions was an accident. They wanted to celebrate the 400th year of Columbus, his coming to America. So they thought of different programs, and they said, why not we have a parliament of the religions? That was just one program of this celebration. Luckily, Swamiji, Vivekananda Swamigal, he reached there. It was a great journey, Odyssey, we know the story. Somehow he reached there, and that became a milestone in the history of the world. So it took another 100 years to convene a second parliament of the world's religions. That was in South Africa, in Cape Town. That was 100 years after 1893. 1993, second parliament. It's not an easy. But now it is easy. Every 5 years or so, we are having a parliament of the world's religion. And here, we celebrated the 7th Parliament of Science and Spirituality and all. Now, these are all initiatives to sustain our world as it is today, to bring back the world to the original order, original design of the world. So, Parliament is one. The Parliament that is going on here, on this very dome, that is another peace initiative. URI is another initiative. Religions for Peace is another initiative. The King Abdullah International Center, that was in Vienna, now it is moved to Portugal, Lisbon. In the beginning, the Islamic world was suspicious about interreligious fellowship and all these things. They were little bit, they said this was Vatican doing this, World Council of Churches doing it, the Hindu world doing this, you say Vasudeva Kudumbagam, the whole world is one family and all, you know. But the Islamic world was a little bit suspicious in the beginning. But you know, today, they are the champions of interreligious cooperation.